All right. Welcome to the program. I know say today now Sunday. Yesterday I not been able for broadcast simply because we been get a funeral now with community now, so I not been able for broadcast at all. So now that make I dey try for doing today. When a Sunday, usually na Saturday at the broadcast, but since that funeral I not for left am at all because the person way that na Sierra Leonean and we responsible for make sure say we bear them that make not be able for broadcast yesterday. But I just want to welcome everybody now the program and if you get any comments, please no hesitate for put your comments in the comment section of the platform where you watch we from. As we all know, this program is always for Wuna, not necessarily for me because the program is interactive and we get a very um important discussion today where I want for make we all discuss. One of the things where I want for let we discuss as we are all seeing. There's these looming questions where some of we get why the APC party withdraw from the tripartite, or let me say suspend. Why the APC party suspend their participation from the tripartite 5 days to um the release of the reports where they all work together now the committee. Why? Well, we can't tell una some of the things that we know, and I know say a lot of people them don't talk a lot since day before yesterday after the announcement, and then don't go on social media, then don't talk. And when you listen to the different versions of this, you go begin for get a little bit of confusion because everybody they come with their own opinion and explanation. And we want for can give you what we know and waiting at the implication of this suspension or withdrawal. By today, based on within I understand, by today, hopefully the APC party suppose for go back now the tripartite. Yes, you watch you hear what I say. By today, when the 16th, well, by today, they're supposed for don't push with it, they're supposed for push if possible. Then by tomorrow, when at the 17th, the APC party supposed for rejoin the tripartite. So within this mean this is not a temporary suspension. But the question we want for us, why? Why the APC is doing this? Why not a permanent withdrawal? Well, I know say for some of who waiting at the APC party, everybody get access to the leadership of the party. So hopefully some of us don't even get an explanation why this decision. Well, me I able to talk to some of the leaders them, and I can share with you now waiting I able get from them. And as we always know, when something happen, me know the rush no more for come to social media and begin to speculate or guess which actually they go on now. I want to make sure say I talk to the leadership and understand whether within the decision where they take now they take out and why they take the decision and they I'll get a clear understanding of that. That's what I always do. And so today, as we all know, now interactive thing, and now I get two phone numbers where we now go able to call ring. I able for fix the problem of the WhatsApp. Hopefully, that's what I think. But we'll get for test time. So if you want for make you call, you can call in 480-409-4001. This is not the Skype. Especially for people then we get regular phone in America. But for outside of America, you can call in a WhatsApp. The phone number is 480-862-5771. If you did outside of America, you can call in 480-862-5771. If you did within the United States, or even the one away there within the United States, you can call me in either of the number. And the number 19 the lower third. So when I can call me. Or what you do, like always, You can put your comment at the comment section of the platform where you watch way from. We did broadcast on 4 platforms. Oh, yeah, I see. I go, change them. I go change them. I see. Brewer tell me say the spelling. Yeah, APC withdrawal from, yeah. I go definitely hold on. I will definitely change them. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much for that. So this I did broadcast on 4 platforms. The first one is YouTube. The second one is Facebook. The third one is actually Caster, and the fourth one are our websites. Okay, so you may not be able to comment na the website because the website is just for view purpose only. So you may not be able to comment that. But Facebook, Caster, WhatsApp, YouTube, you were able for comments. We need una comment. Okay. We need una comment. We need to do that. So we need una comment because this is very important. Today is the 16th. 3 days. 3 days to the release of the report. And APC, they with this committee for the past 6 months. 5 days to election because now the day before yesterday, then pull out the press release. Why? The question who we need for ask ourselves. Why? Well, then give me an answer. Then tell me what you make, then they do. Okay? Then tell me. And hold on, let me see here. Then tell me what you make, then they do. And number one, according to, well, before that, let me just advertise one very important thing because I reached a milestone today. Okay, I reached a milestone today. All right, let me broadcast this first. Now, kind of a commercial. So, my first book is out. It in Amazon and the publishers, then it's time for publish and other platforms them. But my book is out. This now a book where I write for the past 6 months. I've been trying for write this book, and I don't complete them, and we don't publish them. Friday, this past Friday night, we publish them. Now then put on Amazon. So if you go to Amazon, you go able buy a copy of this book. Within now the purpose of this book, this is not an academic book, but not only for schools. This is for schools, okay, mostly for schools like the school the way they try to do computer science, especially cybersecurity. This is not the basics. We call them fundamentals of cybersecurity. Okay, the journey of digital security, a book for cybersecurity beginners. This is not to I don't write this book only for schools, for academic purpose. I write them for even everyday users of smartphone and computers because we all know, say, nowadays, I don't know, according to the latest, maybe 70 to 80% of the world today, and they use smartphone every single day. And a lot of people, they don't understand this device. Say this device where we they use every single day, they don't understand the danger where this device pose not only to your own security, but also for the security of the network where you device there. So if you want for make you able to get a basic understanding of how you go able for protect yourself, I get for make a special program for this. I think sometimes ago I make a program where I explain about the important thing we supposed for aware we the users of smartphones and computers, waiting we for know for make we able to protect ourselves, because every single day when you open this device, you see and say our phone, yes, our phone, but not computer. This is actually a computer. Okay, let me put another word and call it. See, na computer. So all the things that within a computer now in this phone here they use. So it get the same, security threats just like your PC or your laptop. So this book will able to help you for make you able for read them and understand the basics things that we you go do for protect yourself. So when I buy this book, okay, it's called Fundamentals of Cybersecurity. That's not the book is. Now, a very basic book where I write, very easy for read. Okay, very, very easy for read. Now 10 chapters. And I not only write the chapters them, each chapter where I write and where you don't read them, then at the end of the chapter, you will get some what we call practical questions and answer. For make you able to understand what you read. If you understand them, you answer questions them. Then at the last page of the last pages of the book, I put all the answers them. So this now basically now something we go able to help you. And sometimes if you begin read this book here, sometimes you go get for students there or people that we want for go school for go do computer science, cybersecurity particularly. Sometimes you go get interested. Oh wow, this is interesting. I want for move further. This not the first volume. This for the basic for the beginners. After this, maybe sometimes in the future, I go write the second edition where it advanced than this, something like that. And I go likely get for donates some of these books to Sierra Leone school STEM, because yeah, we need for change with curriculum. And if we want for catch up with the rest of the world, and we need for focus on science and technology. That's not the only way we were able to make that country they go before. So that's not the commercial way I just want for do. So this not a book where I just don't publish. I do all that. So now coming back to the topic, okay. Day before yesterday, after we see the release of the APC party, we see people then begin for comment on why the APC party do this. Me call the leadership as always. I call and say, okay, so what thing they go on? First of all, I see something on the social media. Is it true that now when I self put this? Yes, then confirm and say yes. Now then release, now then put out that press release day. Why? I asked the question. Well, they explain, give me. Okay. All right. Let me tell you now what they tell me. During the 2023 elections, the ECSL announced the first 60% of the results, not so, the first 60%. Then put out that results there on their website. Okay, after 3 days, I think they remove them actually. They remove them after 3 days. But one or two of the ECSL agents, this is according to within the APC party leadership tell me. Now they tell me so. So during that time, the 2023, some members of the ECSL agents, then they found some groups where they subscribe themselves. According to what they tell me, I don't know whether this is true or not. I'm just telling you what I heard. Okay. One of the ECSL agents, where I think now a communication director, I don't know if na Albert Masakoi or the other guy where I be interviewed sometimes ago, the PRO. So he post this 60% results now this one of these forums here. So where the where the ECSL remove the results from the website, this guy we post them now this group, he not remove that one, he forgets to remove them. So according to the APC, this team been on the day for a very long time. These results have been on in that group name. So all of a sudden, quite recently, the APC party download these results from this group, this WhatsApp group. Okay, and then check on them, and then come find out say there are discrepancies in this 60% result. So what did they do? This is what the APC told me. The leadership told me. Not hold me for anything, okay? I'm just the messenger, okay? So they use this, then check them, then find some discrepancies. And at the time when the APC committee member of the Tripartite, headed by Dr. Kelfara Maram, then write a letter to ECSL for make them able for clarify by releasing the 60% results where they announce to them. Huh. Some of you see that letter they will be go on the social media, not so. This is what they told me. Okay. So the ECSL says nope. They may not make their position clear in May, where they write the tripartite committee writes letter to the ECSL for produce results. Then produce the results where they announce, where some of you see on social media, where that result it's a little bit different from the original announcement of the same W get 66.67%, not so the initial result. The initial result, but this result, Madabu get 55.86%, while Dr. Samura gets 41. I forget the small thing where they pant up. Well, this result, when I remember about months back, when I come out, I give una million results where I get from million agents them where been they collect the results from me, where I say million results different a little bit from the announcements where the results where the ECSL announced. I say, but the results where I get, it not change the outcome of the elections. When I remember right, now this program, I talk about that. So ECSL, the results where this announcement, this final results where they pull, it actually correspond with million results. And when I remember when I've been telling us, there is a reason why to make the ECSL puts down that result where them puts na their website, where they say na hack them hack them. I've been telling now. I say the reason was there's a mistake where they make mistake. Definitely they make mistake. And when you look at what they produce, even though yes, it not change the outcome of the election, but it identified the mistake. Okay, instead of 56.67, it was 55.86. So if you round up the result for Madabio now 56.1. 56.1. I Madabio get. So it's just about it's nothing. If you round up the 55.86, you round up the 8, you go to 56, you round up the 7, the 6, you go to 1. So 56.1, Naima Dabio gets. And that result there. I think now that small, old and call, say the election was toxic. That the reason this way them push down, they not agree for push that result any longer. But it was inevitable. Okay, it was inevitable. And you talk about that. But let me just try for continue within the APC. Tell me. So because of their small discrepancies, then they neither make them first say, oh, you know what? This man need for Giwi. Not to all the results where they asked for. That is 65%, that is 60% where they first announced. Now they asked for. But the ECSL say, we are sorry. We will not ask for the results. We don't give the results where we announce by district, and we don't give everything. So if you go find some results on a website, we not post any results on official source, you get for deal with that. So they're not agree. The ECS no agree for the demands of the APC party. Now, and this now something we don't happen for the past I think 2-3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks now. So why now the APC party decides say we are going to suspend our participation? Why? Well, I get a theory. What's in the theory? First of all, the APC party been done invest into this tripartite things. The leadership of the APC party, with the exception of Dr. Samura, the leadership of the APC party don't invest so much. Then put the life of the APC party in existence one into the tripartite. And that was a fatal mistake also way they do. And not only that, some leaders them, some leaders in the executive, them in they deliberately mislead we members them. We members they were vulnerable. What did they tell them? We all know because we don't debate that now. Yeah, we don't talk about that for the past 6 months or so. We get certain leaders the way when they give confidence to we members them. Say at the end of the tripartite, definitely there is going to be a rerun of the election or a handing over of the presidency to Dr. Samura. You will watch, you know that was the information we leaders at them in the give. Some of the leaders them, I have to be very specific here. Some of the leaders them for say that's not in the go on. Now, I've been telling a couple of weeks ago for saying the collection of information, you can call them investigation, whatever you want for call them, or review, doesn't matter. Done. The last phase we left, never put the report together. Not so. I've been telling now. Say, in fact, I think I talk about that now also, but in some of the social media group them, I've been come out. I think I talk about that. I've been sometimes ago. Say the American ambassador don't go talk to the APC leadership and they don't tell them say they need for move on. There is not going to be a rerun. I know some people them they say, oh, Nala, Dr. Mankota, they're not doing. I say, okay, Nala, sit down with. Now, question: why APC get for withdraw or suspend their participation from the tripartite 5 days to the election? In my own opinion, the answer is very simple. After the APC party don't see them discrepancies here, then, well, this is not even my opinion. This is what the APC leadership told me. Okay. First, they asked, make the ECSL send them the 60% results where they announced. Then the ECSL refuse, say nope. If you go get something where we not put on there, now you know what you go get, you deal with them. So the last effort where the APC party been they try for the past couple of weeks, for make them convince the committee, especially the government committee members, for make them add now the report for say the 2023 results, the 60% results when they be announced in no match. They want that statement for day. The other committee member from the government and say no, not to that one they we can't have for. We been done put guidelines and instructions. So what would you follow? And all right. So the results or the reports, review reports we get for CAM for people them at the APC party, not to people like we but some people they're waiting at the APC party where we don't invest on this tripartite so much. There's going to be a shock for no saying nothing, no deal. Where the APC party tell them, we materialize by this report here. Nothing, absolutely. There's nothing. So, in my opinion now, I think the APC leadership, especially the one that we been the mislead with members, they try for for save their face from the embarrassment we get for CAM and the backlash we get for CAM. This is the reason why they announced this withdrawal or suspension 5 days to election. But they also tell me saying, what did they try for do? They want for make this withdrawal a kind of a pressure, and then get for talk to the international community for make them help them convince the government for make them put this statement at the report. That way, then we'll get to side and the hold on for say, well, you see, what will be the time for tell you now, but for the sake of peace, we'll go let and go. Okay? But I think saying the government's not willing for compromise on that at all. They're not willing for compromise on that. So based on what they tell me, I expect them by tomorrow, Monday, either publicly or quietly, then go for rejoin back the Tripartite and for continue to the presentation of the findings and reports to the president. And as we all see yesterday, the president come out and make a national speech where he talk about the Tripartite or something like that. So this the things them way I get from the APC party, and this now the situation with the now the question now we all get for answer. What's next? You know, after I read the information from my own leadership, it reminds me of before the 2023 election, the mistakes that we do. Well, when I say we, I'm talking about the leadership, not necessarily we, the ordinary members. I'm talking about the leadership. When I remember before the election in 2023, I think it was in May. I think it was in May or so. The APC party came out in a press conference where they put certain demands for say, if you not meet, if the ECSL not meet then demands and they know they participate in the election. One of the demands was Mohamed Kone, the commissioner, and some members of the ECSL team, they need for resign, or else the APC party not they participate. That's not the first thing. We put them demands here. Mohamed Kwane no resign. Then few days later, we come back for campaign. Okay. Then the other time, we also make another demand where we say, if it not happen, I think like from the same demand actually. What was the okay, the disaggregated registration data. The disaggregated registration data. We say, or we leadership say, if the ECSL no produce that, we know they participate. Then what will happen? All of a sudden, one of we leader, we now Richard Conte, Dr. Richard Conte, come out on social media and say, oh, hallelujah. The ECSL don't provide the data for win. Well, for some of we know what team go on. We come out and say, no, Dr. Richard Conte. The ECSL no produce no disaggregated data. The ECSL, the data where them don't produce, where them don't give them, now the same data una get so. So why you for mislead with people them? Okay. So that on the pass, then join back. Then close to the election, 5 days to the election. Then come back, say, let them postpone the elections. Go on social media, go tell we members, then say, there is not going to be any election, the election and get for postpone them. I left now for go cover the elections. Kandon Alungi Airport. My driver picked me up with some of my family member them. When they go now the ferry, what did them tell me? Oh, the election, they say the election not get for right. I say, what? Oh, yeah. The APC leadership say the election not get for right. A lot of people then they know say the election not get for right. And even Adebayo talk about that. Now I say, oh God. 3 days to election. They don't take this misinformation and don't spread them now the north, because mostly now the north and west of the country, now then they actually they receive them country. Now the people they will receptive to them unnecessary misinformation here. So then spread them. People then believe say election not get for take place, including me young people there. Okay. Then the election take place. The APC party actually participated in the election. So when I see the same mistake we they do, if we want for stick to we demand them, we will not for be even participate in this tripartite. If we not say from the beginning, if we not say no, we not they participate in this tripartite. For some of you now, actually they watch this program, I don't know now for saying every time when some of you come out and say something, not to for try for despise me own party we I love so dearly, now for try for redirect the leadership of the party for do the right thing, because we know for saying the route where they follow is not going to yield any kind of good result. Consistently, anytime when we come out, now so it be. And this is another thing. When this tripartite start, we they read them misinformation, we they come and say a lie, all within and they tell one not to say it be. There is not going to be a rerun. Samora Kamara not be able for be president, except if he get for run 2028 and win. But anytime when people then want to say the truth, we get certain fanatics within the APC party with brainless cells that are the brain and too small. Now then they come, then they cause big man then at the party. People who able born there like Minkalu Mansare attack them. Cherikoko, Dr. Samura, Petito, and all the other leaders them, and they curse them. Because them believe, say, anything we get for do with the truth, it no matter, then just one for hearing, waiting they make them happy. Well, that's not the way a political party, a national political party is supposed to be. A national political party is a very serious thing. Because a lot of people, their life, then depend on that party day. So if then they take them thing and they like a fictional organization, it no go tell well. So the APC leadership, they try for safe face right now. Then they try for safe face. And in my own opinion, the suspension was too late, too little, too late. It's not necessary. We already don't make the mistake. Let we not continue for make mistake for try for cover the previous mistakes. Was it yes last week? I talk about this way they see people then they go dig another hole for can cover the previous hole. And when the hole we then dig, then realize here in a wrong thing, then they go dig another hole for cover that other hole them. That's not the way we're supposed to work as a political party. And what's in the cause them can't see, and because we get leaders they're way receptive to mamikos. It destroy we party, definitely this is not a mockery. You work for 6 months. 6 months. You work with the Tripartite party committee. 5 days to the release of the work owner make. You say you don't suspend your participation. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the APC party where with the yarn for? Is this the APC party where we actually deserve? No. This is not the type of APC party where some of who they look up to. The APC party now a very strong and popular party with a lot of moral ethics. We got people that were actually intelligent, capable of taking the party from A to B without too much of distractions and mistakes. Too many mistakes. Every day we repeat we repeat the same mistakes. Them. It's very, very frustrating. In my opinion, very, very frustrating. And you don't even believe on what you try for talk. For say you don't suspend your participation. You want for do as a pressure so that you go able to talk to the international communities to see if the international community go able to pressure the other side for make them accept for put a statement for safe facing, reasons. You don't need for do that. Some of we were highly intelligent. We don't say I don't make mistake. There is no need for try for convince me for say, okay, you know what? Well, we do something at least we don't make let them put this wire. That's okay. No, that's what the one they look up to. When you make mistake, we know say you make mistake. We know that. So it's not necessary for go try for cause another problem just for can't cover the mistakes the way you make. I don't think say that's the best way we were supposed to do as a party. That's not the best way. What I want for make the APC leadership start for do right now, come out clean. To your members them. You members them, they then depend on owner. Then depend on owner. So now we talk to we members then say, yes, we are sorry, we make mistake, we mislead owner, but it's time for make we move on. It's time for make we bring people them together And it's time for me to be sincere with una. And una work sincerely and genuinely. For me, we try for reform this party. For me, we able to put this party now in rightful position. This is what I believe una supposed to do. But for go try for dig another hole for can't cover the old hole. I'm not saying it actually the help. You know the help. Because you continue for dig hole for after hole after hole after hole. Tell who's how you get for stop? Who's how you get for stop? Infinity? So I don't know. You know they go dig a hole for can't cover another hole. Because also the problem is solved. In solving the first problem, you go open another problem. So how long it go deep now? Hole diggers? Yeah. It's time for make we let it go. It's time. And I also want to call on Dr. Samora. It's time at this time after the tripartite. I know saying you the whole you talk too much. But after the tripartite, you need to come out and make out a statement. And for the sake of the country or for the sake of the party, say, you know what, I accept the tripartite in findings and recommendations. And for the sake of peace in this country, I'm going to retire from active politics and move on. I think it's time for me to come out and say that you retire gracefully, and that's a good thing. It no longer allows some people there for make them try for tint your image. They don't tint your image so many times. Some of them are for themselves.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yes. Dr. Makota, I didn't listen to your program. I don't know if that's time to call or not yet.
Yeah, you can call anytime. So go ahead. What's your name and what you want to talk about? No problem. You can call anytime.
Yes. Okay. I'm Asmana Banks. I didn't listen to your program anytime you come on program. God bless you and God bless the country and God bless APC, because we won't forget a very strong opposition.
Yeah.
An opposition where we believe in a good opposition, not an opposition where just a critique because of one or two things. So me, I'm one of the followers of your program, and I hope so one day, because I hope we get you kind of APC, like 100 people them that you can APC. And we need you kind of APC. But if APC say no, now all the system man they continue with, it's going to be difficult for them.
Yeah.
But as I say, we pray God for that, because we won't forget a very good opposition. Even if APC can have power, the SPP be opposition. We want to make SPP be a good opposition. We will look for critique properly and the right way. That is what we wish for. So let me come to the topic, the tripartite. For me, on the onset, I believe tripartite was not important, really. So, and as I said, the first mistake where APC make was, first, they said they participate in the election, then they go participate. And after that, the election result come out, they said they don't go court, which was also another blunder. Then thirdly, they participate in the tripartite. So if you don't participate in the tripartite, then half time, then you say, oh, 2 or 3 days, then you walk away, then you want to go back. So I don't know what is wrong with the APC. But as I say, APC has to put themselves together. If they don't put themselves together, by the time when they catch up, they lose another election, which people like us, we don't want. Because for me, I want to make we get a very strong opposition where we're able to critique the right way. And they critique honestly, not critique because you want to score political points.
Exactly.
So you don't see. So I mean, as I said, there was no reason for them to perform a tripartite. Again, on the other hand, the tripartite is formed. So I believe that if we don't take advantage of tripartite and look into the electoral laws and how we're able to reform and change the electoral laws. Me, as far as I know, that's not the only thing when we know say or at least for go into the tripartite and say, okay, now look into electoral laws. Let's see how it will be fair for APC and for SLPP. Let's see if they put on a member for APC and put on a member for SLPP. So everybody knows who is down. But APC have made a lot of mistakes. And I agree to your point. They are not still learning from these mistakes. And if they continue the direction, I don't know whether people are doing it for their own personal interest or what, I don't know. But the end justifies the means. Just like how you say, it's good you come early and apologize to the people. We sorry. With this, with that, but let we move forward. Let we organize ourselves. Let we see how we can be a better opposition for make sure say the next election when they come, we able for win them. Me not for SLP, me not for APC. But I want to make we get a good opposition. And I listen and follow you. You are one of the people that we need to forget multiple people like that for the salon, even in APC and SLPP. But if APC say they are going to continue with that same pattern, those politics folks say don't know. Now the politics with the world they change. You know, they get AI, they get all that things that they come on board. APC has to reform, they have to change, they have to move forward and look at how they change certain things. But if we say no more, that's a Cassivian days, JS more, the politics, that is what we're going to trust me, APC is going to lose this election. This is my second time we are the corner in program. And I like to listen to your program because you are honest, you are straightforward, you're honest, you are straightforward, and you're one of the people that APC need. But if APC, as I say, they will move that trajectory. Yeah. Trust me, they will lose the election.
All right, thank you.
So men are not going to lose the election. Then they say, hey, now so now this. No, but they have to come honest, clean to the people. We apologize. We beg. Don't move forward. Don't forget about this. Don't with this. Don't so. And then move the party. Thank you very much. God bless you. God continue for give long life. And God continue for give more inspiration because we need people like you in APC. So the people like you will make. Even also they will welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
God bless you, Dr. Makuta.
All right. This is not something we as APC need for with a push. It's time for make we come out frankly to we members them because you see the danger here is them people here then trust with leadership. Then trust with leadership. Then believe say within the leadership they do now the right thing because why enough for trust your leader? The reason what make you make a leader now because you trust her not to so. But make the leaders that they not take advantage of the trust where the people then get for make they able they continue for manipulate the people there. That's not the main important thing we this scholar decide to talk about. After the tripartite on Wednesday, if the results come out publicly, I don't know if now the 19th they come out publicly or now the 19th, 9th they present them to the president. We don't know. So we go know. But if these results come out publicly, I want to make the APC leadership stop. Stop. It's enough. Okay? It's enough. We don't lie to we people them. Forget about the SLPP folks them. I'm not interested in SLPP. I'm interested in the APC. We don't lie to them people there so many times. It is enough because they continue for destroy we party. And some of them lies that they harden the heart of members them at the party. It cause problem. So after the 19th, I'm expecting the APC leadership and come out and say, it is over. Let's move on for the sake of this country. And let's try to focus on our own party for let we do some reforms. In August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I know say the APC Diaspora get a retreat now London, England. I hope say when they go there, then go see not to forgo attack the SLPP alone, but for making them go sit down and see waiting actually the happen at the APC party and try for result. But when I focus on waiting to go on at the party, forget about the SLPP for now. You cannot change the SLPP, their own behavior. And when, in my own opinion, me, for fed the SLPP, not a problem. We get people that were capable for actually challenge the SLPP and fed them in any way. We get them people then there. The problem we will get is the inner fighting, the infighting where they gone within the APC. Now, the biggest problem. Okay, so the diaspora won't go and not go begin with them. Say, well, I know say when I get for go make people the one the way they cost now then get for go overshadow that retreat there. If we do them, now a big mistake. And the reason what make I tell right now, when they work very hard. I don't see so many people that like my brother Delwin Thomas, where they work very hard for promote this retreat here. They send them here every single day. Na social media. And other people them, where they see, then they actually promote this thing. People like Sanfa Sise, I think now the deputy PR for APC USA, and other people, them, a lot of them, then they send them to here. So if the purpose of the retreat now England, now for make we go sit down and see who side we continue for make mistake, when I get less for do with the SLPP. I not say alone, I not talk about the SLPP, but when I right now when I focus on waiting at the mistakes that what they do. And when I get for they may not get for them. But when I will get for them, when I get for be sincere to ourselves. When I remember what happened in 2019, not so. The Ohio Summit will make. Now, now the first diaspora retreat will make. The mistake will make Panda Tindi, Panda Summit Day. The objective was good. The intention was good. But when we reach, a lot of people then focus on the SLPP and then focus on the people that way the Lego Mami cause. Instead of them focus on waiting at the problems. Yes, we talk about some of the problems them, but we spend a lot of time talking about the people that way they cause Mami cause. At that time there are a lot of people that they idealize. Now they know idol down there. So that was a mistake. And after we don't compile, the discussions, we send an free term for implementation. They're not implement none of them. None. They're not one. They may focus on fighting each other. Now that make sometimes they pity a lot of we commemorate them. We genuinely within their own hearts, them believe say most of the things are they do, or they follow when they follow, not the right thing, but actually it is not. It is not. And you get people that way fanatics, way believe say the APC win the election. Because that's what they tell them and say the APC win the election. Now the reason this way, there is so many rerun or handing over ceremony. And the unfortunate part here is, even people then within the APC party, we're now highly educated people, highly intelligent people. They actually buy into this nonsense where they go on social media about a rerun or a handing over of ceremony to Dr. Samora. Yesterday, I talked to some members where I know call the name. And these are people where, in my own opinion, these are some of the brains of the APC party, future, the young generation. It's been a time for ask me if indeed Madad you get for handover to Samora. Hey, Papa God. I say, really? So you say believe that nonsense the way they go on social media. So these are some of the things where we get a long way for try for reverse the damage where some of them misinformation are done cause now the heart of a lot of we commemorate them. We got a long way. So the retreat, the APC Diaspora retreat, 6th region retreat now, London. Now a very good thing. It's really, really good because then they go sit down and do a retrospect of what happened. Why we lost this election. Well, if them believe say we lost the election, hopefully they know they go sit down. Some of them we get for common American I spend, I don't know, $700, $800, $1,000 plus feeding and hoteling. Then go sit down there for just discuss whether we lost the election or not. Just for that. You don't need for go now any place for make you discuss that. You can discuss on our social media, and we don't discuss on our social media so many times. This retreat, we need for focus on the retrospect. When I go do a retrospective, what make we lost the election? Well, me, I know they even shame for say we lost the election. We did, and I don't talk on so many times. Whether somebody agree with me or not, it's your business. But I get me your results. I get me your reason. And what I've been telling and I am, where ECSL now produce that final result is similar with waiting I tell you now. So any times when I talk something where I know say I'm very sure, I don't care what you think. I don't care. Because you not get for feed me not get for feed you. Some of you na party we meet up. Sometimes if not to party, sometimes we meet up on social media platform like this one. We discuss. So I know they mortgage me credibility for anything, especially when I know say this not true. I know they ban. We don't just need for go sit down and think what is going on within the APC party, how we go able to fix we party. That's not the thing. I wish I forbidden day on August. I wish I forbidden day na London. Okay? But another for day. But this is not my opinion. And I don't need for the day. I get a platform where they pull out my message, they go wide and far. You know, but I'm just trying to advise the organizers, the Diaspora and 6th region, for make their focus on retrospective, trying for fix some of the problems then we get internally. You know, they go fix something way now externally while you internal structure it crumble. It don't make no sense. So let's fix it. Okay. Now, if you want for call, like the first caller, the phone number is 480. The first number is 480-409-4001. And the WhatsApp number is 480-862-5771. You can call, talk to me, or just put your comment at the comment section, like the comment that I don't get so many times now. Many of them, they don't come in, and I can't read them. So again, 2 phone numbers where they call. Each one of them, when you call me, you will get hold of me if you want for talk and tell me something, tell me your opinion. The Skype number is 480-409-4001. For people that way they in American, but again, we also get a WhatsApp number when 480-862-5771. Oh, if you there outside, please don't forget for put +1, then the 480. Okay. I think I forget for put +1 because the one now the country code, United States. So if you did outside of the country, you get for put +1 for make you able to get me. Okay? Not forget them. You can save and now save. And this is my number. This is my number. I just incorporate into the platform. Now my number. No hack me. Please don't hack me. Okay? Let's go to the comments. Brewer Alfred say, welcome too. Well, welcome, my brother. Yesterday, we've been getting a funeral, so I therefore postpone the broadcast for make attend the funeral. That make not be able to broadcast yesterday. But welcome. Brewer Alfred also say, sir, the spelling, yeah, I already know about this. I will correct them by God's power. Momofo, I say, APC has to do what they did to continue to deceive their supporters, whom they have been lying to from the onset. For them, Sierra Leone has never been factored into their plans. Okay. I hope say the APC party go able for realize the destruction to the APC party. There are a lot of people that we feel aggrieved, we feel disappointed because of the constant infighting we go on within the APC party. Yesterday, I was traveling with some of my family members, where they all there, in Arizona now. They are not too prone politicians them, you know. But they get interest. So one of them been ask me, say, hey, what thing they go on with Una, doctor, Una party? You know, people get interest over the APC party, but what thing they go on within the APC party needs to change. Are they going to allow us for make we able come reform and straighten the APC party? I don't know. Because today, now the leadership, now then they're responsible for the party. So we just come and try for tell them some of the mistakes that what they do and how we were able to move forward as a political party. All right. So I pray God say, because like what the caller been say earlier, any democracy will not get strong opposition. That's now one foot democracy. It's very close to a one-party state in a democratic system. You know that you get a one-party state in a democratic system, not so. We are in one political party dominates everything. You know, so now technically a one-party state, and we don't want that now we democracy. Now that making 2007 to 2018, well, 2012 to 2018, when the SLPP became dormant. Now some folks now the APC actually fill in their rules and the way now they're supposed to take them and get checks and balances, hold the leadership accountable. Because at that time the SLPP was a dormant opposition. Now we've been called them Mumu opposition. So you see, we don't want that at all. We need checks and balances, and the opposition are they able to check the activities of the government. Mama, for I say, APC has never been about Sierra Leone, an opportunity for the so-called international community to know better what APC is all about. But we are about Sierra Leone. The APC party, they judge the APC party just within these 5 years. The APC party don't rule Sierra Leone for the past 37 years. 27 plus 10, 37 years plus. So if you just can't judge William party within these 5 years, we get a lot of tribulations, then enough fear at all. Okay? Enough fear. Yes, when I say when they go through all them tribulation, yeah. So we go come out of it. Okay. Abdullah Kuroma say, I think the APC members in the Tripartite committee are trying to appease their supporters, whom they've been fooling all this while. That there will be a rerun of the election. I think so too, because when I sit down, after I don't talk to them, I sit down, I try to think on me and say, okay, does this make any sense? You work with the others for 6 months. 6 months. Now they go up and down. Now they do everything. Now they sit down, now they discuss about all the issues there. You know, withdraw at all. 5 days to the release of the document where we are put together, you say you don't suspend your participation. It weird. It weird. So me, I'm like, you are right. It could be that the one for safe face. I think that's not the main purpose that one day. But then they come. Then tell me. They say then they come by tomorrow. Now, well, let's see if that's the case. If then they come by tomorrow, let's see. Abdullah Kurman say, I also believe it is a face saving by the APC party higher echelon. But I am optimistic that this tripartite agreement will bring liberal electoral reform. Yeah, I think say every Sierra Leonean, they wish for that one day. Yes, a lot of them they wish there is going to be a rerun or a handing over ceremony on the 19th of June or something like that. But possible, feasible. But waiting with a hope for make their reforms. Yeah, okay. Talking of the reforms. Thank you very much, Abdullah, where you bring that also. Let's just touch on that a little bit. Two legislative reforms where I recommend. The tripartite no get what we call public comment. I don't know if you then get an adamendo and a salon, but things like this, you get what we call a public comment. We are in people, then they give their own suggestion. When they compile their suggestion here together and able to come up with a very good reform document. One of the most important thing we me want for make the tripartite committee put together. When I listen very carefully, every single results from polling station, including RR form, must be published in a public domain for public consumption. This is very, very important. It eliminates a lot of unnecessary arguments for elections. Every single result in every polling station must be published in a public domain for public consumption. Okay? Then, the second recommendation we are again, I may be too late now, but this is very, very important. The second recommendation we are again, every election result must be preserved in a cloud-based platform. Let me repeat it again. Every election result must be preserved in a public cloud-based platform. Then they go keep up outside of the the internal servers them. Okay. So 20 years from now, we get a point of reference. If we want to go back 20 years from now, because one of the things I realize and I understand, I don't know whether this is true or not, but I say some of the results them them being get for 2007. Well, let me just start. 1996, 2002, 2007, 2012, 2018. Their results and they're not able to get a complete set of their results. So how we go able for do a point of reference? How we go able for teach political student, political science student, if we not get their results here, data set for make they're able, then students are then able for look at the result, they're able to learn from that. So after the election, then take everything, then go through it. We don't forget about you because the election don't pass. So this is why it's very, very important for make every election result must be stored in a cloud-based platform so that people, students of political science, then go able for access the result then they, and able for learn from that, so that because these students are now the future leaders there, right? Now they get for be ECSL commissioners, now they get for be agents, now they everything we get for do with democracy. These are the people who get for take over from this batch where they right now. Does that make sense? Huh? I think so, right? This is not a partisan at all. So now then to well, let me bring another recommendation. Every result must be broadcast during the counting. Okay? What I mean broadcast? It not necessarily means it has to be by a TV station, because yeah, we get a public television station like the SLBC, not so. Well, I think that one this is very good. For make the SLBC go able to do it. Look, me when a private entity, this past election, now me now one of the few people that we actually been the broadcast live the result. One of the few people them, the few platforms them, we been the broadcast live the results as then they come, we they put them, and we they give them a breakdown of the results by district, and we they give them a breakdown of the results by the national level. You know, we've been doing a very good job and even try for giving by region. You know, now we screen. Yes, we've been get some problem with electricity because Sierra Leone is very, very terrible when it comes to electricity. Sometimes we can do a live broadcast, the light they just go off automatically. And even you get enough battery in your laptop, but the Wi-Fi where they use, now the light they use. So even if you want to continue, you're not going to be able to continue because the Wi-Fi was cut off. The internet was cut off. That was some of the problems that we've been get, but we've been doing a very good job the way we've been following for make we give una. In fact, if you've been following, that time they if we don't begin realize say we are in big trouble. When I say we, I'm talking about the APC party. We are in big trouble because we've been given a breakdown of the results and then they come by region, by district, by political party. Especially we've been focused more. We've not been care much about the small party. We've been focused more on the APC and SLPP because when they say that small party, then they know they make any difference anyway. So now waste of time, you know, spend more resources for include their political party. So we'll be focused more on the APC party and the SLPP party. So at least the law need for change for include that for say yes, because I not say the ECSL not only for announce the result. That one they not only they make, but people then go know the outcome of the result before ECSL even come out and announce them. If we actually allow them to happen, now the country, you know. Then another bone of contention we probably they need for take a look at for make sure say there is a projector now the headquarters of the ECSL, where the agents them, including the journalists them, and the party agents them, therefore supposed for put a projector or at least some way where then go able for see now screens how the result then they come. They need for do them. If we do them, it eliminates 80% of the problems that we get after every day, every time we get an election, somebody they come and say, "Na rogue then rogue." And people like we so waiting at the technology side, we're able to volunteer with create systems then for that. One of the reasons why the last two elections we get problem with mathematics calculation. We got problem with calculation because now human being they calculate. If now a system they calculate, we know they get them problems then they. Why the ECSL go announce a Mother Bill gets 56.67%, which is about, let's say about 57% actually. 57%. 57.06%. That's not the announcement the way they put. But in reality, actually now 55.86, which is about 56%, 56.1%. If now machine now they calculate this, you don't get problem with them kind of errors that way they happen. And I build a system. The system is actually under completion right now. I build a system. All what you need, the ECSL agents now any polling station, when they don't count they don't sign the party, they don't sign say yes, they're satisfied with the result. And then copy the other form, distribute them. The agent in my own system where I build. All the agents need for do is go na the website, input the result, and upload the RR form. That's all they need for do. The system they take care of the calculation for throughout the country. That's not a very, very easy way for make we able eliminate some of their human errors where they cause problem. Okay? These are the system we're supposed to build. These are the system we're supposed to utilize in our elections. Boy, you go begin sit down, somebody gets calculator, 35 plus 60 equals to 122. Now that make in 2012, 2018, what happened? We get 101% of the result. 101%. You believe say a system go make that error day? No. Not human error that one day. Because they make a manually. Look at the people that were able to do them here, for God's sake. We not utilize them people then they. Sierra Leoneans, them, I'm telling you, they're able to do this. Okay? But why every time we like for do things manually, at the end of the day, we begin to argue, oh, this is not correct, this is right. You know, not necessarily things that and there. Anyway, let's move on. Abdullah Kurma says, some of the positive reforms I am expecting to see in the recommendations are transparent voters registration, transparent voters tally by posting results on a big television screen in all tally centers. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, I agree with you. Henry Bobo Bokari say, Doc, APC party 99 tactics has run out. I think so now I don't take 99 tactics so. APC not get 99 tactics again because if we get 99 tactics, we know they put yourself and then kind of trouble they put some. I think say the SL people now they know because 99 tactics was very effective. Now the SL people now they don't take them. Abdullah Kurma say other recommendation I'm expecting to see in the recommendation allowing dual citizen to be eligible to contest for parliament. Public servant who wants to contest should resign 6 months. All right. Actually, that's last part, the public servant for resign 6 months. He already did the law. I don't know, and I think now even is it 12 months or 6 months? I don't remember again. But he already done it now the book, now the law book. But you know, Abdullah, may God help we. This thing where they talk about so now something where people like we, so me, Dr. Kamara, lawyer Sorita Wali, who that again? We get a lot of people them, I'm not able to name everybody, way from this cabal. That was a long time ago. This was during the time of the APC party first. You understand? We fight for diaspora and voting rights. We are in the diaspora supposed for vote suicide and day. We write a white paper where we submit to the CRC. During 1989, this guy where died so I forget what his name. The head of the CRC, the Constitutional Review Committee. I think name Kohan. Justice Kohan. Yeah, I think now Justice Kohan. We put them together. We lobby Parliament for make if that thing they come, the Parliament let them pass them. So that and we put everything, the necessary things then because one of the things where some people they will not want for make the diaspora and vote. Then they say, oh, it's very expensive. Would I get for a sponsor? Well, the diaspora, they're able to sponsor very easily. Very, very easily. You pay your tax. Every year, if not $100 per year, what do you pay them? What do you pay them? You're able to pay $100 per year. Imagine how many hundreds of thousands of Sierra Leoneans within the diaspora. That is a very big income that one day. Very, very big income. So they're able for sponsor down. So we'll put that white paper, they will send them to Justice Cohen. And we lobby the Parliament. But what happened? Where the CRC presents the document to Anes by Koroma, then the president. I don't know what happened. That document did not ever go anywhere. They not ever present in the Parliament. Quite recently, Kande Yumkela been talk about the diaspora and rights or whatever, but Naso he died. Well, then recently also, we get certain members them, now America in particular, but we also get other countries in the diaspora. We actually come together, form a team. We may try for seek for clarification because as we all know, in 2018 election, I don't know who side this argument about diaspora do not qualify for run for parliament. When I've been remember that argument, the way some people then they use for try for eliminate one person, they end up for eliminate what we call friendly fires, bystanders, people the way you know, they don't get nothing for do with the fight we been go on. Remember the time when Kande Yumkela been try for run, yeah, then come up with this clause now the constitution, where in my own opinion, now a defunct clause because that clause was written before the dual citizenship. The dual citizenship should actually eliminate that clause there, but they use that anyway. And they tell you now one thing. There are people, even where they use the 1967 or 71 constitution of Sierra Leone. That constitution is defunct. But where they want for use them against other people them or for their own benefit, then they go all the way. I'll give you an example. Now, Salona, they see with the use dual constitution, you know, two constitutions the same time. This constitution, if this one not fit me, I they look at the other constitution, if it fits me, now they use. So you see the kind of crook or activities, criminal behavior of we politicians. I give you an example. This how they call that one day? For them journalists, the way they write against other people, them. I forget what in the terminology way they use. That one day, not in the 1991 constitution, or 1967 constitution. constitution where we don't put aside, but still then they use them. You know, for make sure say then go after the people the way they write bad about them. Now recently I see say them pull them. I don't know what's not the name of that issue there. Anyway, well, what are the type to tell you? So we recently we seek for a clarification at the courts. Bruh, we do a lot for the diaspora. We seek clarification because we believe, say, when I say we, the team we been the work on this, we believe, say, the clause where they talk for bar the diaspora from voting, no longer applicable. Because when Tijan Kaba come, he appoints a lot of diaspora. Where Neskruma come, he appoints a lot of that. Madabio, right now, a lot of diaspora are in cabinet. And that clause thing, now before the dual citizenship, because I think the dual citizenship was enacted in 2006 or so. Okay, we give we the right for make we participate by we elections. So we go to court. You know, we sue two entities. We sue ECSL. We sue the government. We ask the government the entities here, the government. We ask the court for ask the entities here, the government and the ECSL for clarification. Well, ECSL clarify. I've been talk about this now, but it's been a while, so I go repeat them. You know what the ECSL say? Listen now for you more, Abdullah Kuruma. You bring about a very good point. The ECSL tell we say when they respond now the courts about this clarification, then say, well, the ECSL not ever tell anybody that the diaspora we get do a citizenship for say they're not qualified for run for anything. And then say, if we want to ask for clarification, now we ask the political party where actually they argue on this issue. Abla, you hear me now very well now, right? The ECSL say they not tell anybody for say you're not qualified for run for any position na the country if you're not do a citizen. So now we go ask the one that we tell we so when are the political parties them. This was exactly 9 and tell we. This exactly 9 and tell we. So me believe say the Dual Citizenship Act it don't eliminate that problem where they talk about so. And I believe say the courts actually agree with me. Agree with we actually ask them question and it is high time Sierra Leoneans living abroad start to vote in their countries of residence, considering the role diaspora play in the country's politics. Yeah, we suppose for. Black Roma, this disinformation and misinformation that power will be handed over to Samora, Kamara, or rerun of election is elusive and disingenuous on the part of the party leaders. And Sumana Bond say, APC has to be sincere to their people, but they are still bent on insecurity. And Asmana say, I want APC to be a formidable force for the next election, or else APC will remain to be dormant due to their fault. Rabiatu Bangura says citizens have been killed, tortured for 6 years, which is incommensurable with the internal issue of APC members. We look forward to knowledgeable, experience, and compassionate and patriotic leaders. Amen. Amen to that, my sister. Amen. Abu Kamara say, suspension and withdrawal are not the same. Mr. APC statement say, it will resume talk when ECSL is compliant. Well, let's see. May the leadership tell me, say, by tomorrow, hopefully, they're supposed for them come back. Now, until now, we wait for them. Abu Kamara say, how can you give election result without ECSL didn't release the results by polling station? Okay. Are you asking because I recommend say polling station supposed to provide the election results, or this has to do with the tripartite? I don't know, because if you ask for the tripartite, well, you're not go able for produce results if they not release the results. That's clear, right? That's clear. Now let's go to Peter Dowda. Peter Dowda said, I'm too focused on the England match to concentrate here. Oh yeah, England is they're supposed to play today, right? How is the scores? I forget about that. I've been done put me TV on, but I know one grab now again for go put her on. All right, Peter Dowda say, is the tripartite a court case? All right, I think say so far so good. We don't reach to the last comment. And the last comment is from Peter Dowda. Okay, let me make sure the mic stretch a little bit. All right. If we are going to be a potent, strong, formidable, effective, successful opposition, we have to change the way we see things, and we have to change the way we do things. This is very important. Very important. The APC party need forget about them unnecessary things here where they happen with whether tripartite or whatever. We need for focus. I did recommend the APC party from what we call the strategic committee. I've been don't recommend this before, but I think still focus on fighting each other. We need to form a strategic committee. This committee comprises of people with level-headed, the intelligence, the mannerism, the sincerity. This committee with vast experience of politics, that's alone, and people with generational thinking. Then this committee, now always they see them. This is supposed to be a permanent committee. Okay, this is not a permanent committee, supposed to be so. This committee now is supposed to look at every step where the SLPP or the opposition they take for try for defeat the APC party, and this committee they come up with recommendations for salvage that situation there. I want for we start with that. How about that? Good? Good? Okay. It's good. And I just see my friend. My friend, Lamin Danke, my friend, I just see where he pop up. I go read the comments, but I read this design and made in Sierra Leone. How much does it cost? Now it's in this. I don't know. Well, if they can't advertise to me, you get for give me money. Design and made in Sierra Leone. What thing they make in salon where you want for advertise? Tell me normally, are they advertising for you? Lamin Danke, welcome, my brother. For transparency's sake, why is ECSL reneging to clarify the 60% results announced? I don't tell you, Lamin Danke. I don't tell you. The ECSL is deliberate. Then they try for frustrate we leaders them. Because they know say we leaders they not make fatal mistake, then they exploit them fatal mistakes, then they for frustrate we leaders them. That's all. That's all. But besides that, what about the results where the ECSL provided? The complete result, not only the 60% number, all the result, the 100% result. Okay. The 100% results, we were able to look at and make good use of them. We not only need the 60%, we need the 100% too. But anyway, no matter the circumstances, we just need for focus and do things where we're able for benefit to party. That's all I have to say. Okay. So welcome back, Lamin. Thank you. Let me just now. Well, I want to thank you all. I know say today not to the normal day for broadcast, but since yesterday I no broadcast. Now that make I try for make an up to now. But once again, the last thing I want for also do again, this now a book way I just don't publish. It in Amazon now. It's the fundamentals of cyber security. Okay, the journey of digital security, a book for cyber security beginners. Okay, this now the book this way will able to help you for understand a little bit about cyber security. You don't need for be a computer science for understand this because this it affects you directly. Cyber security affects you every single day because you use a smartphone. Okay, it is a smartphone, so it's gonna affect you one way or the other. But if you begin to understand the basics of that, you go able for protect yourself from cyber threats. Okay, it in Amazon. The Kindle now just $6. The paperback now $19.99. Kindle now $6. The paperback now $19.99. And I bet you if you read this, I write this in a way where it's very, very simple, it's very, very clear. You know, this book is intended for schools where they do computer science, like colleges, you know, for beginners. You want the way they start for do computer science and cybersecurity. Now that make I write this book, but you yourself will able to read them, understand them, and able for use them for your own protection for cyber threats. You know, at the end of every chapter, I take the time and look at the topics in the chapter, and I draw a few questions, 10 questions. Every chapter I get 10 questions at the end of the chapter. So if you don't read, then you answer the questions then. You were able for education as something way very easy nowadays, not so very, very easy. You know. So now that make I want for make sure say any book where I write we get for do with academic, I make it so simple that people will understand it and people will really, really love to read. Because one of the things where some books and they education books, academic books, they're very, very cumbersome. You know, then they write so much people with so much difficulties for read. So, but this now very, very simple, very, very simple the way they write. I make it in a way where you enjoy reading it. You actually enjoy reading it. And if you're able to done this book, I swear to God, you get a lot of understanding about cybersecurity. Okay, so the book then Amazon, and soon the publisher I get for publish and other platforms like Barnes and Nobles and other places. So So, when I buy the book, and at the same time, I just want to thank everybody for joining me today for make we discuss about issues affecting the country and we APC party. Well, I go see you back next week. Oh, if the results come on Wednesday, likely I go broadcast Wednesday night. Likely I go broadcast Wednesday night. If the tripartite release their recommendation on Wednesday, the 19th, I go likely broadcast that night day. For Merkel, we discuss what we see. If he come out, if he not come out, then Saturday, the normal time, I go see you now, and we will continue for educate ourselves. Another one, the normal I get. Tata.